Hello! Welcome to the Ed Factor's Blitzathon through the new Maiden album, Senjutsu.
We are guerrilla style, we are out of work, and we're ready to tell you what we think about this amazing new album.
Yep, we haven't listened to it an awful lot yet.
I've listened to it once, he's listened to it twice.
So, we're now on the Parchment. Now, Christopher.
Yes. Andrew.
For me, this is the best song in the album.
Right.
By a mile. I think this is a masterpiece.
This song is incredible.
Mm-hmm. And you always had to listen to the album 2.5 times.
Yeah.
We've listened to the album twice, and I've listened to the Parchment about 4 or 5 times. Because it is immense.
I am jealous because, to be honest with you, I only had time to listen to it once. And it was one of the ones I thought, God, I would really love to listen to this. Stick that back on again.
It's the best song, man. But for me, this is the best song. It's so cinematic. It's like the Nomad and To Tame a Land.
Oh my days.
It's got those kind of vibes to it. There's definite peace of mind touch, which I love.
Definitely
that album.
a bit of Power Slave in it.
And a bit of Power Slave.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I just think this album, or this song, is absolutely brilliant. The twin lead passages that it slips into after it's kind of Eastern.
Yeah.
It's just cool the way they kind of change gear.
Yeah.
A bit.
A lot of gears in this track.
There's a lot of gears in it. There's some whopping big guitar solos.
Mm-hmm.
And the lyrics are really dark.
Yeah.
So they're aggressive and
you're coming at this from a lot
mystic
more education than I am.
I just love
it. Is definitely something I thought to myself. This is either too much like Power Slave, or it's going to be absolutely brilliant. And going by what we've said already, and the tracks that we've already looked into, not a curveball.
No, I wouldn't say it's a curveball, but it's really experimental.
Yeah.
And
pushing the boundaries of the existing Maiden oeuvre.
Yes, very well put.
Yeah.
Very well put. And the thing came across to me, Maiden's Fill My Voice, thought, why aren't their films used in movies a lot more? Because it's so...
Or rather, tracks not used in movies.
Yeah, it's so cinematic. Yeah. And this track here, I mean, you can just see sand dunes and camels and all that kind of stuff as soon as you hear it. Both the intro and the outro is so lush. It just, it's genius.
I think I've never heard lush described before, but I agree with you. That's really good.
Yeah,
good word.
It's amazing little passages of music. Just, it's like, how can they achieve such? What's the right way to phrase this?
Painting the picture.
Yeah, they're painting a picture, and yet they're able to at times.
Don't you really like this song? Do you think
I love this song? I love this song. I just love it. It's amazing. It blew me away. From first listen, I was like, this song's stunning. I was just going, I have to listen to that again. They're able to go so softly, and yet also be so heavy.
Yeah.
Within the same track. And is this the longest song in the album?
I think.
Is this the one that's 12 minutes or something?
Near the got to 13.
I
think.
I just think it's brilliant.
The next one's 11. Yeah, it's 13 minutes. Yeah.
The other thing about this song is, unlike The Nomad, which is a good song and it has all that similar kind of atmospherics, I think this one, I think this one actually takes the atmosphere up a notch, and that mystic kind of Eastern sense a bit more, but it also breaks into a fast bit.
Yeah, it does.
Which is just absolutely
extended middle section I've written here. I haven't taken a lot of notes on this. Actually, the most maideny track on the album.
It's just magic. I love the fast bit. Nick goes off on one, and there's a sense of, if they play this live, when they go into that fast bit, it's just going to be a moment.
Face is going to just melt.
My face will just, I may cry. That type
I've read
of thing.
here as well, the ending solo is fabulous.
Yeah. Just that kind of glorious Maiden.
I nearly think whenever now and I do have a very scant recollection of 5 this morning, but it was nearly like you get a parsley of one, let it finish, and let it start.
Yeah.
And you would have like a real a journey there, you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like I think they are, like I say, they're expanding what they do so well on this particular track.
Yeah.
On an album which they have completely expanded.
Yeah. For me, it definitely had To Tame a Land and Nomad vibe together, but
I can see that because right enough, because you know that one of them songs I love and one of those songs I'm just not the biggest fan of. But I can see what you mean. I can see what you mean totally.
So it's and I really hope if they play this live, you probably have to carry me out of the place. So
I'll carry yourself.
He won't carry me. He'll leave me lying there. Do you hear that, folks? So yeah, that's The Parchment.
Get it on. Let us know what you think. Let us know if you agree with Andy. Make sure you have a few troopers and give it a load of spins.
Yep, absolutely. And the final track will be up next, which is Hell on Earth.